Greetings, family and friends. Many of us ask the question, how do I know what the will of God is for my life? We find that answer in Proverbs 24 and 6, and it reads thusly: For by wise counsel you will wage your own war. In a multitude of counselors there is safety. We know the will of God through circumstances and counsel. While as Christians we are to live above our circumstances, but God does not want us to be unaware of them. God often works through these circumstances in revealing what His perfect will is for us and our lives. Certainly Paul's wonderful statement, all things work together for good for those who love the Lord, found in Romans 8:28, takes into account our circumstances. A number of biblical examples can be given to illustrate this. In Genesis 22 and 13, we find how God directed Abraham to substitute a ram whose horn was somehow entangled in the thicket for the life of Isaac. God made arrangements to have Pharaoh's daughter bathing at the right time, and as Moses floated in his little ark through the bulrushes in Exodus 2:1 through 10, knowing God's will through his circumstances. Paul's young nephew happened to be in the right place at the right time to hear the plot to take his uncle's life in Acts 23:12 and 22. Surely the above circumstances were providentially arranged. So the Christian should ask, when attempting to discover what God's will is for our life, is the Lord showing me something through my own circumstances? Also, knowing the will of God doesn't just occur during circumstances, it occurs utilizing wise counselors. Counsel or counselors play an important role in finding God's will for our lives. The Bible says, in a multitude of counselors there is safety, Proverbs 24 and 6. However, there are three things that I caution us to keep in mind when seeking counsel from someone. Counsel must come from a godly source. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a bad tooth or a foot out of joint, Proverbs 25 and 19. Sometimes even the godliest person can unknowingly give us the wrong advice. And so seek God, and when you receive your counsel. Nathan the prophet did this when he encouraged David to build the temple, 2 Samuel 7:1 through 13. In the final analysis, each person is responsible for knowing God's revealed purpose for our own lives. Seek to know God's will in our circumstances and through godly and wise counsel. May God bless and keep you is our prayer. Know His will, circumstance, and counsel. As always, should you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. God bless you.